So Jasmycoin is up 8.2% in the last 24 hours. We are currently seated at 0.01686. The market cap is gradually recovering. Trading volume is also gradually recovering, as you can see. Now, in this video, we're going to briefly look at the Jasmy price update on the 4-hour time frame, and also we are going to talk about this Jasmy chart, which was the area I gave you guys in the previous video. Not to forget the Ethereum BTC pair. Ethereum is currently outperforming BTC on the monthly time frame. We're going to briefly talk about this chart as well. Not to forget the Ethereum BTC pair on the daily time frame. The Ethereum BTC pair, Ethereum just broke above this significant resistance zone, you understand, and sooner or later the altcoin season is going to fully kickstart. We are going to enter into a full-blown altcoin season. Now we are going to talk about the BTC dominance chart on the monthly time frame as well, not to forget the orders chart on the weekly time frame, which we've been discussing like for a couple of days now. You'll get so the altcoin market is gradually recovering as a result of the BTC dominance correction. As you can see over here, the BTC dominance is currently at 63.76%. Now let's head back to the Jasmy chart real quick. Now this is the Jasmy chart on the 4-hour time frame. Remember in the previous video I told you guys, like every prediction we made have come to pass. You understand? We said we're going to get a rejection from here, which we did, and then get another bounce to the upside, break it, which we still did. And when this crash was happening, when a lot of you were scared, I made a video again updating you guys that you guys should expect to get a bounce for Jasmy from around 0.015 zone. Now that was exactly what happened. When we tapped into that zone, we flipped that zone into a breaker. You understand? That zone acted as a breaker. Let me take out this trend lines now because we're done with them. So in the next video, we're going to get a new chart for Jasmycoin. So when we came into that zone, we flipped it into a breaker. This particular price point acted as a breaker, which is this price It acted as a breaker on the 4-hour time frame. Jasmy now got a bounce from there. So far, we've had a 4-hour candle close above that zone. I think 7 to 8 4-hour candle close so far above the 0.015 zone, which is massive. So congratulations if you took action, if you long Jasmy from there or bought more from there, because I specifically told you guys that is likely to be a new entry zone. So congratulations. In the next video, we're going to be talking about, as the chart unfolds, we are going to bring more update. Now, the moment we are able to successfully flip this 2-cent zone, this 2-cent zone is the most important level on the price of Jasmy chart on all time frame. Very, very important. Now, we need to flip this 2 cent into a support. The moment that is happening, I'm talking about clean support, closing few daily candles above it. The moment that is happening, then expect a massive full send on the price of Jasmycoin to the upside. Now, the market cap is still very, very undervalued, seated at $834 million. We are ranked number 89th position out of over 9,000 active cryptocurrencies listed on CoinMarketCap. So by the time the liquidity rotation begins from BTC, Jasmy is going to be among the top 100 cryptos to get the massive share of the liquidity, which by then you can begin to see Jasmy market cap run into the billions of dollars zone. In case you're yet to like this video, please smash the like button, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to this channel, turn on the bell icon to get notified each time I drop new video. Now, there is 96% chance of the Genius Act to be signed into law in 2025. Now, yesterday they voted against it, majority voted against it. I think about 14 hours ago. 210 Democrats and 13 Republicans voted against the Advancing Crypto Genius Act, Clarity and Anti-CBDC Act. Now, about 196 Republicans voted for it, while 13 voted against it. Now, for the Democratic side, 210 voted against it, which is massive. I think those guys, they are just something else, man. Retard. According to what Trump said a couple of hours ago, he says 11 representatives who voted against pro-crypto legislation have now agreed to vote in favor of advancing the bills. So I think sooner or later, that's why the the vote The betting on Poly Market is saying there's a 96% chance of the crypto genius art bill to be signed into law in 2025. So fingers crossed, let's see how it goes. It's a 23% chance already for Mr. Paul to be removed. So the stars are aligning for a massive altcoin season, bull market, massive bull market already. Ethereum is already outperforming BTC, like I showed you guys. This is the Ethereum BTC chart. You understand? Ethereum is now outperforming BTC. And if you're heading to the monthly time frame for the Ethereum BTC chart, you would notice the last time the Ethereum BTC bottom was between December 2019 and 2020. And what happened after then? We got a massive rally all the way to 2021 November, which was the bull market peak for the last bull market cycle. Now, imagine, now the Ethereum BTC bottomed this time around in April 1st, 2025. And we are now up. We've bounced from this support area of 0.018. Now, imagine what would then happen when we start making our move to around this 0.080 for Ethereum. The altcoin market is going to explode and Ethereum price is going to explode. The current price of Ethereum, is seated at $3,171. It is up 6.7% in the last 24 hours. And guess what? BTC is lagging behind. BTC is up 1.6% in the last 24 hours. I'm still riding it. I intend to take profit either at this $119,000 or $119,600 for BTC price. It's going to get to maybe 121,000 soon, which is my final TP for the BTC long. I'm currently on BTC long. So Ethereum is clearly, obviously outperforming BTC. And sooner or later, the altcoin season is going to kickstart, because if you're paying attention to what the BTC dominance is doing already on the monthly, I prefer we stick to the monthly time frame in order to get a more solid data. You get now on the monthly, the BTC dominance is already correcting. I think so far we've corrected minus 2.2%. So far, the current BTC dominance is seated at 63.76%. We are left with 15 days and 15 hours until this current monthly candle closes. By the time we eventually break below this 60.37%, flip it into a resistance, then it's going to be a massive drop all the way to 55% for the BTC dominance. Now imagine a drop all the way to 55% is going to be explosive for the entire altcoin market. I think I'm beginning to agree with the super cycle narrative in the crypto space right now. Your altcoins are going to begin to rally and bring returns you never expected. Whatever price target you have in mind, increase it. Because the super cycle is likely to kickstart, which is going to be aggressively monstrous this time around. Now imagine, I think the BTC dominance is likely to get a bounce when we get to around 55%. Now you can take profit from your altcoin bag when the BTC dominance get to 55%. And the next massive take profit zone, which I'm going to be taking, massive take profit zone is going to be around 47% zone. By then we should be in an aggressive and massive profit by then. The moment you start seeing the BTC dominance drop aggressively and you see BTC price pumping, then altcoins are going to explode. And if you see BTC price dumping and you see if you see the BTC dominance price dumping and you see BTC price lagging behind, like consolidating, then altcoins are going to get a relief rally. And that is what altcoins are currently doing. They are currently getting a relief rally. Because if you are paying attention, BTC is currently lagging behind, slowing down, while Ethereum and the altcoin market is outperforming BTC as a result of the BTC dominance drop. But I think my final target for the BTC dominance is around 39%. But to be on the safer side, I will take massive, almost every profit off the table when we get to 42% for the BTC dominance. Now, if you're paying attention to the orders chart, this is the orders chart on the weekly time frame, like I've said countless times. we are already getting a bounce. The exact pattern that flashed last year flashed this year again. And the last time the pattern flashed, when we broke above it, flipped it into a support, we got a massive rally of over 5 weeks, non-stop pump to the upside. Over $260 billion was added to the orders chart. This is the orders chart excluding the top 10 cryptocurrencies in the crypto space. Now, like I said previously in our previous video, the next pump, which is already happening, is going to align with the altcoin season, which is telling you that, giving us a sign that the next pump is going to be monstrous. Is going to be out of this world. We are not going to be pumping to the moon alone. We are going to be pumping straight to the Mars. Taking out this previous high, which is around $491 billion, which was the previous high in the last market cycle. This time around, we are going to tap into $600 and $700 billion for the orders chart, excluding top 10 cryptocurrencies. We might even tap into $1 trillion. Anything can happen. The Ethereum price is already pumping against BTC, and sooner or later we should expect $8,000 to $10,000 for Ethereum. By the time this pump continues to the upside to this zone, we should be expecting an $8,000 to $10,000 for Ethereum before this market cycle comes to an end. So as always, my name is Isaac. Like this video if you haven't already. Subscribe to my channel if you're yet to do that. Peace out.